Your business can only grow to the degree and level of problems that you're willing to handle, which means that if you want a bigger reach, to be more popular, to have a larger following, and yet you can't handle one person hating on you or leaving a mean comment, or if you can't handle one person judging you, which by the way, everyone is going to judge you, regardless if you're good or if you're bad, it doesn't matter. That's what humans do. But if you're going to be worried and set back and obsessed and absorbed with one hateful comment or someone who doesn't agree with you or someone who judges you or gossips about you, then there's no way that you're going to be able to handle a larger audience. Because if you can't handle one hater, imagine having 1 million followers and 500,000 of those people hating on you. And so that's what we mean by saying your business can only grow to the level of problems that you're willing to handle. You want to hire a team, and yet you hate firing people and having confrontations and delegating or giving up control. There's no way your business is going to be able to grow if you can't do that. And so that's just another example by what we mean by that state. So be very careful as to what you say you want for your business, because there will be challenges to help you grow into that. And really the way that I think about it is our external world is a reflection of what's going on internally. So when you look at your bank account and it's not where you want it to be, that's a reflection of what's going on inside. You say you want a larger audience, like we said, as the previous example, and yet you're so afraid of one person hating or judging you for a video that you posted. That's incongruent. There's no way that you can have both. And so when it comes to even our training programs, we require our students to work on 2 models. We provide one of those models, and then we strongly encourage our artists to provide their own model. And really the reason why is because you're still new at this. You're learning this new technique. It's going to take you some time to build your portfolio, because it takes, in our industry of camouflage tattooing, it takes longer for us to build our portfolio because it takes people longer to heal. So they're not walking out of the studio with a new set of brows, for example. So it's interesting because even as a mindset shift, when I am talking to new artists who are about to train with us, and we tell them that we strongly encourage you to provide your last model of the day of your training program, so that way you can work with them, jumpstart your portfolio, and also work on them with the guidance and shadow of us, having the experience, you being in our studio, having all the equipment laid out, everything. And so that's what we try to do, is because we're encouraging them to build their portfolio and get a jump start on that, with the guidance, obviously, of that one-on-one in-person support that we offer. And it's really, really interesting because I immediately see where their mindset block is, because a lot of them will be, which 9 out of 10 times, most of our artists are traveling in to train with us, and they'll go, well, I can't find a model. Without even trying, they'll immediately tell me, like, oh, I know for a fact I won't be able to find a model. I don't know anyone in Arizona. And it just shows me how limited you already are in your thinking, because we've had students travel. For example, we had a med spa come in to train with us, and they were in Colorado, and same thing, we encouraged them to provide their own models on the last day, and they put an ad up on Instagram, and they had over 100 inquiries of people in Colorado willing to fly out to Arizona to get the treatment done for free, in exchange, for being a model. And so they had over 100 inquiries off of just one ad. And what's possible for them means that it's possible for you. And so instead of just already, like, your go-to or your automatic response is a no, that's a red flag when it comes to owning your own business and starting your entrepreneurial journey in any business, including camouflage tattooing. Because if you can't find one person that's willing to get this service done for free, then how do you expect to get paying clients? And so this is a huge, drawback or a limited belief that is very, very interesting to reflect on, because first of all, one is your automatic response No, because the biggest thing about entrepreneurs is that we're resilient and we're resourceful. The more resourceful you are, the faster you're going to succeed. I mean, that's what entrepreneurs do, is we see problems and we seek out solutions for them. So how automatic is your no response? Is your automatic belief? How resourceful are you? And again, third, if you can't find a free client, how are you going to find paying clients? Because that's a whole nother ball game. If you can't get someone to do this for free, you're gonna have a really hard time to find people who are willing to pay for this. And so that's really what I wanted to share in this video is, this is so much more than tattooing. When you step into the world of camouflage tattooing, you are stepping into the entrepreneurial world, and it's gonna be more than tattooing. You're gonna have to put yourself out there. You're gonna have to be consistent. You're gonna have to build a business, and that's gonna take time, patience, grit, resilience, and a willingness to be extremely resourceful and to begin to get into the habits of solving problems and overcoming challenges versus giving up.